Hey guys, Tu-154 here. Playing FSX once again. Today we shall be flying a LOT Airlines, which is the LOT Polish Airlines, I believe it's called. Now let's close that up. Close up the cargo compartment. First off, we don't need to jump anymore. We may as well, and we can close that door. Shift E3, Shift E4. There we go. Now let's contact tower, because today we shall be flying from Sheremetyevo, which is Moscow.
LOT 150 is cleared to Okenchit Airport as filed. Fly runway heading climb and maintain 12000. Departure frequency is 129.0, squawk 0771.
Acknowledge IFR.
LOT 150 cleared to Okenchit Airport as filed. Fly runway heading climb and maintain 12000.
Would you actually pronounce it?
Departure on 129.0, squawk 0771. LOT 150, read that correct. Contact ground on 119.0.
Right, we're not going to request taxi just yet. We'll just enable F and FD. Altitude 12,000 feet. Vertical speed 3,000. Yay for modern autopilots in Soviet era aircraft. Yeah, altitude. I'm just on speed with that one. Nav, so GPS. Actually, don't have nav, hold on. Yep, everything's good.
Sherimetrivat round, LOT 150 with Oscar, ready to taxi IFR. LOT 150.
Times at GMT 957. Let's bring that up to 58.
Taxi to and hold short of runway 7 right.
Yep.
27, Mike 221. Contact tower at 120.7. Taxi 2 and hold short runway 7 right via taxiway 27, Mike 221. LOT 150.
Good. Deal. We'll push back. I don't know what that was a push. Is this the entire terminal complex? Wow. Okay. I think that kind of glitched out there. It's actually it's a Tupolev. Good. It's a well-made Tupolev. It's got a proper autopilot system on it. We're flying to Warsaw. Oh, get there. However, the parking brake. And stop the pushback because we're going to take out the fence if we continue. Seriously, look at that. We almost took it out with the wing. I would not want to. I would not want to be on that road with this thing taxiing. I mean, 3 engines more than enough to send the car flying. I think a single one of those engines could send the car flying. Mate, you're in the way. You're just going. Just go right through him. Polskie linie lotnicze. I don't know. I do not speak Polish. Even though some people do think I'm Polish from, you know, where I'm from. Or where I live, more properly. Even though I'm not, I'm Hungarian. Whereas this would probably be a real route. Because, well, this during the time of the Eastern Bloc, you know, every airline in the Eastern Bloc flew to Moscow. And of course, this being a Russian aircraft, which was every airline in the Eastern Bloc had, whether they liked it or not. Also, apparently, the West nicknamed this aircraft Careless. Just, really? Really, people? Really, America? Really? Careless. That, I think, is not a good name to describe this aircraft. I mean, this aircraft can take a beating. Except when there's Polish people flying, it seems. Like when the Polish pilot crashed the president. Yeah. You don't know what I'm saying. A Tu-154 carrying the Polish president. Yeah, on approach, the pilot fucked up and killed the Polish president. Yeah. Why did you even hire him? Of course, he was actually scared to go around because he was scared to go to another airport because like the visibility wasn't good because previously a pilot had been fired for not landing because the pilot thought it was too risky. Yeah. Trying to keep the president safe gets you fired. What do you know? At least in Poland, it seems. Yeah, also, I have nothing against Poland. I mean, Igor's Polish. Maybe Igor wasn't a good example. But anyway, keep moving. So we will fly out over that direction along the runway and then take off, and I'm just going to set flaps now.
On taxiway, on taxiway.
That's designed to cut the engine. For me anyway. Oh god, that's what I'm turning. Oh god, I nearly overran the taxiway. Just suddenly. You can see the brakes are stronger at the rear wheels. Wait, actually, hold on. Now that I think about it. Runway. On. Oh yeah. Runway lights. Lights on. I mean, these aren't runway lights. Yeah, I came off the taxiway there. Not a problem. Not a problem. These aircraft are basically all-terrain vehicles. I mean, these aircraft can land without landing gear and take off again. No joke. Hungarians did that.
Approaching 07 right.
Yep, hit the brakes. Make contact. Sheremetyevo Tower and west.
Sheremetyevo Tower, LOT 150, ready for IFR departure, runway 7 right. LOT 150, cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right. Cleared for takeoff, runway 7 right, LOT 150.
LOT, of course, not Polish Airlines. Also, what is that on the logo? Does anybody know? Because I've been looking at that logo and I've yet to figure out what that's supposed to be. Is it supposed to be a bird or something? Or
on runway 07 right.
It confuses me. Right. I did acknowledge takeoff clearance. Yes. Right, off we go. Tally ho. Do we have any aircraft nearby? Not many, no. Right. Off we go. Wait, which one's the speed? Aircraft. It is a bit of a bumpy takeoff. I think we can rotate. Come on. Show up a bit, maybe. Gear. Positive rate. Gear up. One, two. Right. Speed hold. Oh, what is the current heading? No idea. Let's see if that is accurate. Heading and turn. We are gaining speed. We're not basically, I'm wondering, we're not stalling, are we? Well, not much. FD.
LOT 150. Contact Vinokova departure on 129.0. Going to 129.0. LOT 150. Vinokova departure LOT 150 is climbing through 3,100 for 12,000. Lot 150. Vinokova departure, Roger. Altimeter 3027. Lot 150. Turn right, heading 245. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 12,000. Turn right, heading 245. Resume on navigation. Climb and maintain 12,000. LOT 150.
245. Quite an aggressive turn there. Also, if you notice, this is the exact same, it's basically the exact same cockpit as was in the, whatchamacallit, the LC-1011. I don't think there are any connections between the people who made them. Now, if you look over there, hold on. Let's get into the VC cockpit. But if you look over there, well, actually, the aircraft is still turning, so. Oh god, what the frick. Oh. Yeah, you can see a building there. I'm not sure what building that is there. You've got the Red Square and St. Basil's Cathedral, the aircraft, but you know, that's a TV town, which is also a simple Russian propaganda, apparently. It's strange. A few of these buildings look familiar. But I have no
Lot
clue.
150. Turn right, heading 275. Turn right, heading 275. LOT 150. Vinokova approach. World Travel 5961 with you. World Travel 5961. Vinokova approach. Roger. Altimeter 3019.
This must be a I think that, no, it's not Domodedovo. When Orbit Airlines descending, notice we're a travel aircraft descending. This aircraft descending. Where is this? Well, this guy just landed clearly because the jetway.
Lot 150. Contact Moscow Center on 119.5.
Moscow, that is one of the pet peeves.
119.5 for LOT 150.
GPS. Navoland.
Moscow Center LOT 150 is climbing through 9,500 for 12,000. LOT 150 Moscow Center, Roger. Altimeter 3027.
But if you look over there, you can see the city of Moscow, including the Red Square. Its cruising altitude is 23,000 because I think this aircraft can make it to that altitude. Should be able to make it to higher altitudes, but it cannot. Of course, you can see these tupolews have these pretty big gear pods, which allows it to skid for quite a while before the actual fuselage touches on before it dies. Now we'll see if we can do 3,000.
LOT 150, climb and maintain flight level 180. Climb and maintain flight level 180, LOT 150. LOT 150, contact no call departure on 129.0. Going to 129.0, LOT 150.
I have the aircraft.
Orbit 51903, turn right heading 155.
Turn right heading 155. Orbit
You can see the nose gear there.
51903.
You can see the sight, the main. No, I want the nose gear cam. Hello. Right. That aircraft is kind of pretty slow deploying front doors there. And then it's
Orbit 51903,
Oh, yes,
contact
special.
no call approach on 129.0. Moscow Center, LOT 150, is climbing through 14,200 for flight level 180. LOT 150, Moscow Center, roger, altimeter 3024. LOT 150, turn left heading 245, proceed on course. Turn left heading 245, proceed on course. LOT 150.
129.0. Orbit 51903.
Moscow Center, LOT 150. Request flight level
yeah, we're going to stay at
190.
altitude.
LOT 150. Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect flight level 190.
Knowledge.
Climb and maintain flight level 180. Expect flight level 190. LOT 150.
There's most Russian aircraft, they're not fancy, you know. The wings are held on by duct tape, basically, to that level. No, they're not at that level, but very close to it.
LOT 150. Climb and maintain flight level 190. Climb and maintain flight level 190. LOT 150.
Speed of altitude 0, because that will be our cruising speed. And Igor will probably be complaining that it's too fast. Won't you, Igor? Hopefully I can get this put this aircraft down nice and gently. Your altimeter is set incorrectly for high altitudes.
Beach Quebec Whiskey Romeo. Contact
Does that
no
mean
call
it's
approach
descending
on
or
129.0. Going to 129.0. Beach Quebec Whiskey Romeo.
Right, map view. Excuse me. It appears we have a hole in the universe, or at least, is it that city there? Yeah, the city. There we go. Okay, I have no clue, and that won't help us at all. How are we doing? I think it should be able to handle 4 times time acceleration. But can it? And go over to locked spot now.
Moscow Center, airwave 1073, Moscow Center, roger, altimeter 3006.
There we go. Very We are experiencing a bit of the, what I call the nodding, but not very severely. Very little speed. And still no need to transmit anything. That's just a surprise. Oh, we just passed the low-res border, as I call it. But it turns out that whenever I've been flying from Warsaw previously, I was flying from the wrong airport. Which would probably explain why I was having trouble leaving the ground. But now I am flying to the correct airport. Now this is, actually no, this is the proper low-res border. And of course this is set to real weather. Only Ruskies don't care. Oh, lightning! That's fun. Yeah. I always thought those were lighting glitches, but it turns out no, they're just lightning. Yeah, you know, one letter and they're completely different. Because there is a difference between lighting and the lightning. If you look at it, it does look like some kind of glitch. It just suddenly lights up a lot. So that means there's thunderstorms. You can't exactly tell where they're coming from. I think we might have just seen one there, but it's quite cloudy here. I think we're experiencing some mild turbulence.
LOT 1511, Minsk, LOT 150, Minsk Center, Roger.
Right, yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh. Wibble wobble. It's wibble wobbling. No. I believe we're over Belarus. But I don't think we've reached Poland yet, and we're only the only countries we fly over is Russia and Belarus. These I think is Belarus. I think that's what it's called. But anyway. Also tomorrow, ISRO 20 freaking satellites launched atop one rocket. Brilliant. Of course, the Tupolev is one of the trijets. And this one, trijets are aircraft with aircraft powered by 3 engines. Yeah. Tupolev 154 is connected kind of to the first Russian jet aircraft, the Tupolev 104, which was then used to make Tupolev 124, which is slight improvements, and the 134, which I've already flown, which is a Tupolev 124, because I put the engines on the back, and the Tupolev 154 is a kind of a stretched version of that, with a different, and a slight, and you know, no nose dome. Engineer's Dome, I think it's called. And also a third engine. I don't think the Russians actually have to abide the FAA's laws, or rules or whatever. They only have to abide their own rules there. Oh, because I'm pretty sure the Russians had, the Ruskies had their own versions of the FAA. who kind of made the rules regarding these things. Also, Novaya Zemlya, nuclear test site.
LOT 152. Going to
LOT 150,
There is a
Warsaw,
renewing
Texas,
our
Roger.
destination. Very well then. This will be fun. Because I don't know what runway we'll be landing at. Just... But you know what? They will guide me roughly onto it. Then I shall be able to see.
LOT 1, LOT.
turn.
Alright, options, sim rate, normal, let this thing load.
Heading 205. Descend and maintain 12,000. Expect vectors ILS. Runway 33. Approach. LOT 150.
Altitude 190.
LOT 150, please expedite your descent to 12,000.
Working on it. Let's work a bit on the acceleration. But that's all this thing has in terms of speed brakes. Pretty sure there are those as well. And of course there's this thing that comes with the reverses. Is set to take a look at the altimeter. Oh look, there's a hole in the universe again. Four times speed. I think that means we reached 12,000 feet. Oh god. It's not. I think we experienced a bit of buffeting. Buffeting. Everything is... Four times speed. I think shortly they will give us what descent say 4,000.
LOT 150, and maintain.
Descend and maintain 2,500. LOT 150.
Slide down some. Say German. I can't believe those little flaps are slowing the aircraft that much. Maybe I can picture them disrupting the lift on that small part of the wing, but that is not. Also, the last kind of 5% of this wing is basically does nothing. It doesn't generate lift because of a thing called wingtip vortices. Which basically is the high pressure air under the wing kind of goes around there. Causes a loss of lift. This is why aircraft in the A380 or most modern aircraft have winglets. Sticky up spare bombs. Why? What? Jumpsuit. These buttons do anything. pressy buttons. You can see we are getting a bit of turbulence here.
LOT 150.
240.
Right.
Turn right heading 240. LOT 150.
Almost. Altitude. Therefore, applying speed brakes. And directing this aircraft will level nicely. At least that's the plan. Once we get closer to the airport,
LOT 150. Turn.
235. Very small turn.
Heading 235. LOT 150.
It's kind of shaking, and I really hope that's turbulence. Of course, that might also mean we've got crosswind. Hold on. Those are tame tracks. Yes, they're tame tracks. They're train tracks. You could probably land on those. Keyword there, probably. Didn't say anything about surviving. But technically, we could put the aircraft down on them. Still going at 290. Once we get the airport, once we're close, I'm going to set the speed to 175, let the auto throttle bring it down. To the speed we're about to cross a river, I would tell
LOT 150.
Okay, options, simulation ignore.
You are 26 miles southeast. Turn right heading 300. Descend and maintain 2,500. Cleared ILS. Runway 33. Approach. Maintain 2,500 until established on the localizer. Contact Okensha Tower on 118.3.
Turn right heading
Yeah.
Okensha Tower. LOT 150 is 25 miles southeast. Inbound ILS. Runway 33. Approach.
LOT 150. Okensha Tower. Fly straight in. Runway 33. Altimeter 3015.
Fly straight in. Runway 33. LOT 150.
Polish Airlines. Hey, a lot of people. No, but anyway, so where? There's. I'm just gonna get them out here for something. That's Warsaw. City, smaller cities, towns, villages. Warsaw. Just what's the airport direction?
Okensha Tower. LOT 150 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
LOT 150. Airport is 1 across 1 miles.
Oh, that's it there. So I'm presuming that's the runway I'll be landing on there. Wait a second. No? What does it say our distance was? 21 miles. Just do a bit of the good old. Yeah, I just call that there. So you can see the aircraft is pitching up. I'm going to set flaps to 2. Flaps are being set to 2. If I look ahead, yeah, I'm going to make the assumption that's where I'll be landing. See, below. Heading. don't really believe I need to extend the flap. Well, extend the flap. Nope, that's also gear. This was gear. I think some of these are just not configured properly. Why are the gear going down? I didn't tell them to go down. Actually, what's the airport direction?
Jet Tower, LOT 150 is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
LOT 150. Airport is 12 o'clock, 9 miles.
Bring speed back to 165. I might regret this later, but I'm not going to regret it now. Of course, the key thing is to hit the ground with the rear wheels first, and I'm going to adjust. Adjust, I said. Okay, nope, flaps back.
LOT 150. Cleared to land. Runway 33.
Acknowledge.
Cleared to land, runway 33, LOT 150.
Flaps. Flaps.
I pulled them back because they screwed me up. I should probably focus on getting aligned with the runway rather than arguing with that bloody thing. We are maintaining the speed I told you to now. Speed. Oh, is that not trimming up like it should be? Or have I just trimmed it all the way up?
Approaching. 3.
I think I have trimmed it all the way up. Right, auto throttle off. Autopilot off. Just throttle her down. We want to set it. What? Oh, easy there now, Bessie. We want to set her down nice and gently. I wonder why it thinks all airports in Eastern Europe are surrounded by sand. Seriously, there is no sand at Ferihegy Airport. No one in Budapest. And I'm just judging by the pictures, the area around this airport, on the runway, you know, gunning the engines at the moment. Good glide slope. I think. Oh god. Flare. Oh god, I think the ground effect kicked in. Yeah, blame ground effect. Well, that wasn't too bad for me. And pull up the flaps, we don't need them anymore.
LOT 150. Exit runway when able.
I'm gonna pull back the speed brakes and taxi along. So exit runway when able means exit. Hold on a second. It looks like there was kind of like a taxiway there, but then they just removed it. Which would make no sense at all. Like, seriously, that looks like sand to me.
LOT 150. Turn next taxiway.
Roger, which means now. Brakes. Slow mode.
LOT 150. Contact ground on 121.9.
Yeah, technically I haven't left the runway because I've still got a whole wing on the runway.
121.9 for LOT 150. Jet round, LOT 150. Juliet, Alpha 4, Mike 3, Mike 1.
Acknowledge.
Taxiing to gate 11 via taxiway Juliet, Alpha 4, Mike 3,
Or
Mike
they
1.
actually say gate,
LOT 150.
gate 11. Like it's normal.
Approaching 2-9.
Crossing 2-9. Turn, baby, turn. To the left. Yay. Okay, I think that was going well, but you know, of course, the engines take time to spool up. So they spooled up just as I was about to touch the ground. That caused it to go up again, and then I couldn't get it down smoothly. I could have probably gone for a go around, but you know, I'm not going to go around. Almost at the gate. And it's actually about the same size as Sheremetyevo. So either the aircraft is big or the airport is tiny, or both. Brakes and turn. Brakes and turn. Now, straighten up. Straighten up and fly right. Okay, now hit the brakes. Blocking. Why does the center one have a reverse lever? Seriously. No difference. And there's no real there's no good, well, there's no real visual. I don't know, at least. Now let's get the jetway. Now shift E2, shift E3, and shift E4. There we go. Get to it. Close the door until the jetway arrives. Which I'll open it. And of course I also clamp down the entries because they're not necessary anymore. As you can see, nothing there. Almost off. And yet that's the first time I've seen that thing actually work. Now let's just go into spot view. Just look at it from head on, right? That's a really long jetway. That's a floating jetway. Really quickly. So we'll move the aircraft in a bit closer. I'm hoping it does that guy just kind of goes away. Of course, it does work, but you know. It's kind of smooth, so. Open the doors, the jetway is here without actually breaking it. But anyways, I'm Bob Henderson. Try that with a flight from Moscow to Warsaw in the picture. I'm Bob Henderson. Goodbye.